In 2018, the Canadian Partnership Against Cancer was tasked by the federal government to refresh Canada's cancer plan for the next 10 years. As a steward of this strategy, the organization undertook an ambitious pan-Canadian engagement to do just that. So we focused on reaching and listening to underserviced Canadians such as recent immigrants, people who identify as LGBTQ2, inner city residents, and those who live in rural, remote, and northern communities.
We really needed to hear directly from the underserviced communities to improve care for those that need it most.
We wanted to hear their experiences and challenges so that the cancer plan would address important issues faced by people with the poorest cancer outcomes.
We knew that the Refresh Cancer Plan had to reflect the lived healthcare experiences and challenges that so many Canadians face, so consulting on priorities was essential to moving forward.
We also launched a parallel engagement process with First Nations, Inuit, and Métis communities across Canada.
At the heart of the process were strong partnerships with 14 underserved communities across Canada to focus on small group facilitated sessions to learn about the barriers their clients faced in accessing and getting quality cancer care. And we really developed tools that were specific to these engagements, different from the wider public and partner engagements we also undertook as part of the wider plan. Overall, this was a challenging engagement given its scale and complexity. How do you coalesce the country around common cancer care priorities? But knowing what was at stake, we rallied with partners to fulfill what I think is a milestone healthcare engagement for Canada.
As we consulted with people across the country, I was struck by the shared value that all Canadians hold, that we are all entitled to accessible, quality cancer care.
With my dad, if they have checked before, at the time he went to his family doctor, they could have done something removing his tumor at the earlier stage.
I hope that the new cancer plan will study the situation of what it's like to be a newcomer.
The most challenging part regarding new immigrants or newcomers in Canada is finding a family doctor.
They have put a good foundation. It's only to build up some, to be mindful of the diverse population.
The mention of cancer, if that happens to any person, should not be the end of the world.
The reality is that where you live and other factors like language or employment can be a matter of life and death when it comes to cancer. And as a country, we can and must do better.